Someone is trying to bring down the house.
Fleming's Bloody Opera presents the lovely Justine in Orfeo Eviscerato. An earth-shaking performance. Don't miss it. Dress in red.
Fleming likes opera?
What? You thought he'd be the emo type?
Hey, don't be giving emos, but... Is that a shoe bill? Those are statues of shoe bills.
Dead alert, G! That corpse is reacting to the darkness. Light this place up before it spawns more demons.
Pretty
Is this some
self-explanatory.
kind of diagram?
I don't know. You leave town for a few demon centuries, and suddenly there's all this amazing new technology when you get back. Dulcet tones. How lovely.
Yes, kind of.
Oh, fudge! What am I talking about? This is what caused those tremors. It's a melody of death. Oh my god! Oh my god, 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 god.
Why should I be afraid of a few puny earthquakes? What the hell?
that?
hell.
Shit. It's nice to be noticed, huh?
No!
Stronger demons require a constant supply of human blood, which they store in special repositories on their bodies. They're a source of great power, but also an exploitable weakness.
Talk about wearing your heart on your sleeve.
Uh-oh. Run like you stole something! Alright, now for the most disgusting joke in this game.
I understand why brains and eyes are on the menu, but why do demons like strawberries?
You don't know about strawberries? They're demon fruit, G. Fleming's idea of a practical joke on the world of the living. They're made of ground-up tongues.
That's disgusting.
That's not the half of it. You thought Pop Per Cherry was just a figure of speech.
Yeah, they fucking nasty for that. That's a dead baby door. Wait. Hail to Count George, our great benefactor. It's not that scene right here.
That fellow looks like a VIP.
Very important pendejo.
Something like that. Fleming gives his favorite souls special treatment. People who exited the world of the living in style.
Not all demons are damned.
Oh, everybody's damned. The VIPs are just comfortably damned. Little perks here and there.
Such as...
They get to keep their genitals.
Oh! If I had to describe this game a certain way, it would be... we have Resident Evil at home, but it's actually better. Well, Resident Evil 4.
I'm coming, baby! Crazy world. Magnifico. More demon pubes.
Let's find some darkness that gives us a clear shot at the switch.
So you need a brain, and you need an
A hand
eyeball.
that baths darkness. And they said this neighborhood was gentrifying.
Something ain't right. Yes, I'm aware. Shut your ass up. Okay, I gotta ask, what was the whole point of even... I mean, if he was gonna rip the door off, why did I even go up there?
Fuck. Paula, wait! Stop running, my love! Paula, where are you? What the fuck? Paula! Hijo de puta!
That doesn't smell like Paul, unless she stopped showering. Well, that killed my stiffy.
Bruh.
Garcia, is that you? You came to save me?
Angel.
Look out, G! It's a trap!
Oh, hell nah.
What the shit?
Demons like men, Garcia. They all try to get inside the prettiest girl.
Shit! These twisted demons!
Yes, well, that's the reason I left.
Fuck this pendejo! If Mr. Man-on Monster wants to play, magnifico.
Oh, nah, he got the Terminator walk too.
Where is that bastard?
He must be hiding around here somewhere. Hello? Anybody home?
Show yourself, hell monkey.
I think he's scared of you.
He should be, Jay. He should be.
Nice rock. Shove it into my face, G. Trust me, it doesn't mean we're engaged or anything.
Might be a tight fit, but okay. So what exactly did that do?
Blue gems let me transform into new tools of war, new gears of me. In other words,
A new weapon. Magnifico.
you know, I bet all the VIPs are walking around with blue gems.
You know I found Paula in a dumpster, right?
What? You said you met her at the supermarket.
I did. It was the bin out behind the dime a dozen.
And you just picked her up out of the rubbish and brought her home?
Why no?
Sometimes I think I hardly know you.
What was that?
I don't know, but we've got company, as in lots of.
Well, if they pull up a chair, I would be happy to beat them with it.
Oh, he was waiting for Man who never had his fill. Oh, this ought to be good.
The man who never had his fill. It was a cold and snowy eve. Certainly no night for a man without a home to be walking these grey and endless streets. Inside the pizza parlor, George Reed spun a lively tune on his harmonica. The local children giggled and pointed excitedly at the harmonica man as their parents glowed with approval. His reward would be all the pizza he could eat, 6 pies at least, and a warm bed in one of these folks' homes. He knew they were good for it. But when he tucked in for the night, George had not had his fill. As the years and calories stacked up, most men would have got older and fatter. Yet for all he consumed, George only got thinner as he washed from town to town. Tapeworm. Tonight he plied his trade with some grannies and orderlies in a nursing home. Hoo-ah! His harmonica filled the room with joy. After devouring 3 helpings of pork chops and mashed potatoes, he eyed the plate of the old woman next to him. Juice dribbled down his chin. "Go ahead, Georgie," she said. "You're such a good boy. You shouldn't have to starve." But George had not had his fill. Early the next morning, he was already on the freeway with his thumb in the air. "Where are you headed?" said the man in the truck. "Nowhere," said George. "Anywhere." It was a new decade, and tonight George played to an all-but-empty bar in the city. He had lost a lot of weight. Afterwards, the only woman in the joint took the stool next to him and asked him his name. The bartender leaned over the counter. "You don't know this guy, Mary. George is famous, been all over the tri-state area." With a wink, he added, "Man's insatiable." And that night, George proved it as he buried his face in Mary's beaver. Holy woodland creatures! Attaboy, George! Attaboy, George! "Play that harmonica," she purred. But even after 5 trips to heaven and back, he had not had his fill. The morning after was an awkward affair as they stared at each other over coffee. One wanted to feel more, the other just wanted to feel. In his final days, George was all skin and bones. I can relate, except for the skin part. His last meal had been a mistake. It was on a sidewalk one night in a small suburban town that he came across the boy. Hungrily, and with an agonized grimace, he opened his mouth to beg for help. Out came a cacophony of wheezes and toots, but the boy understood.
Wait, you mean Jorge ate his harmonica?
Once he was alone, George Reed looked at the candy bar he held in one hand and began to cry. They found George's half-eaten body in a market next town over. In one hand he held a knife, in the other a fork. Chunks of flesh had been torn from his chest and his arms. Blood framed an eerie smile. The wind that morning blew fierce, and as it whistled through the hole he'd carved out of his own neck, the harmonica man played his last song in this world. There were Gawkers, and many knew him. They shared stories of how he'd filled them with hope, filled them with life. They, at least, had had their fill. Especially Mary. The end.
That had to be the most out-of-pocket story I've ever heard about somebody.